Well, hello everybody. This is Molly, and how are y'all doing today? Well, it's time for my last Teach Me Tuesday on for MB Treasuristas. I have enjoyed being on her design team for the last couple of months, but this is my last guest designer project that I'm going to be doing. So, it's October 30th, Tuesday, and I wanted to try to come up with some ideas. I looked through my treasure box from MB Treasuristas to see what all I had, and this is what I came up with. There were some beautiful things in there, laces and trims and things, but these acrylic flowers and blings and things are what really caught my eye, and of course the raffia ribbon and all. So I wanted to show you what I did. This first project that I did, I took an old candle that I had, and I cut a piece of craft paper, border punched the edges, wrapped it around there, just adhered it to the back. And then on the front of the candle, I hope I'm getting the light right for you ladies, I have hot glued on top of the the craft paper. Well, let me back up just a little bit and tell you, I made this charm just literally putting rings, jewelry rings, through there to attach this beautiful bling on the bottom in a pretty pumpkin orange. Gives it some fun. And then hot glued on the leaves. These are the leaves that I bought from the Dollar Bin at Michael's. You could use any old leaves. These just happen to be brushed with metallic color. Put on just a big bunch of the pretty raffia ribbon that I'd gotten from MB Treasuristas, and then on top of that hot glued on one of her pretty acrylic flowers, and it makes just the most expensive looking table decoration candle that you could imagine. Along with that, this was, let me just show you, this was like one of the acrylic flowers in a pretty pink color. I used a brown one on this to give the candle a pretty fall color. So I just love how it came out. Now, of course, the fine print is, remember this is a candle, so you will have flame on here if you're actually going to light it. So, remember this is all paper and raffia and ribbon and things, so never ever ever leave it unattended, leave it near small children. I don't intend to light them, so they're going to just look pretty like that. You could light it, there's still quite a bit of wax in here, or if you wanted to, put a little glass votive in there and light a little tea light so that you don't have the jeopardy of the, paper catching fire. But do remember, it is flame, so be very careful with that. But, oh, didn't that come out so pretty? I just can't wait to use it. I'm going to make myself a trio of them. In addition to that, with those the bling that I used here, I also made myself, I'm in a couple of charm swaps for the holidays and things, so I was in a jewelry making mood. Let me see if I can get far enough away here instead of sure. So I made myself some Christmas ornaments. I just took an old chipboard snowflake. I have the old Sizzix die. If you wanted to use fall leaves, or if you have some ornaments or things like that, just use my crocodile, punched a hole in the top there, punched a hole in the bottom, slathered the thing up with stickles. I covered it with red paper, this one. Slathered it up with some gold stickles, and then made myself a jewelry drop for the bottom of it. And I could put it in the window, I could hang it from a lamp, I could hang it on a doorknob, make myself a necklace, anything I wanted to with that. And it was just as easy as putting one of the jewelry rings through there. I used an eye pin with a loop on the bottom of it, if you can see that. Excuse my hands for having a color. I was having fun dyeing some laces and things as well. So I used that, 2.5, 3 inch long eye pin with the loop, connected that, just strung myself some beads on there, made myself a loop at the top, another little jewelry loop, and strung it through, and I've got myself a pretty piece there with that bling. Just, can you have too much shiny during the holidays? Here's one in a pretty, with the shades of blue. Isn't that gorgeous? So if you're celebrating Hanukkah, or you're doing an icy, frosty Christmas tree, let me see if I can get far enough back. There it is with the blue colors. So it's got the blue bling on it. Same thing. Just put myself a loop through there, strung it on one of the eye pin loops, put on some beads, twisted it off at the top, and made myself a pretty ornament there. And this is with some Martha Stewart, instead of stickles, it's with Martha Stewart glitter paint. I painted the top of that. Punched myself another hole, ran a ribbon through, and I've got myself a pretty, you could just make a tree full of these ornaments, or again, hang it in your window, hang it on a lamp, or hang it on a candle, anything you wanted to. Just some beautiful, easy crafts that you can do for the holidays with some of the treasures from MB Treasuristas. So ladies, y'all go to that shop and treat yourselves to some wonderful finds. She's got some beautiful things. Of course, one of the things she's got in right now is she's the Graphic 45 new calendar collection that is so pretty. Take advantage of her great prices while you can, and don't pass up on these pretty blings and raffias and ribbons and laces that Misty has at her shop. Misty, thank you so much for this opportunity. I hope you ladies have fun. Have a great holiday season. Talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.